Hello everyone! Sorry I'm late. I'm very late. I'm nearly an hour late, I think. Yeah, pretty close to an hour late. But that's just because I was trying to get through the final stretches of my work so I can get the semester over with, you know? But yeah. I managed to do that. I'm going to double check my work before I submit it, but I had like an exam I had to submit. But yeah, we're here today. We're going to be starting the final Danganronpa 2 trial. I'm excited. I'm still brewing my tea. I was in such a rush. The tea bag is in. It's still brewing. It's blazingly hot on my hands. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to dispose of that. I think we can go in. Oh, we're in the pre-trial prep. I don't know if it'll start me in the prep or if it'll start like in the trial, because sometimes in the previous game it seemed a little bit random which one I'd get. But we can at least press this and we can get ready to load in. Blow my nose. I really hope I didn't forget anything in my haste. Streamlabs updated right before I went live, and that always terrifies me because it sometimes erases my settings, and I have very specific settings for a lot of things. I'm just going to turn this slightly. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully now we can just get started without worrying too much. Oh, can you click in? There we go. So yeah, let's go in. Okay, it brought me into the prep screen, which is nice. I want to double check my skills. Remember what I have. Greatly increases focus gauge. It is much longer now. Steadies your aim is very nice. Upshift just increases aiming speed, which I really like having. I'm still not entirely sure what this does. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. I don't really know what that means. Oh well, it's fine. I think that means that like when you fire it, it'll take less time to get across the screen. I'm hoping that's what it means. Anyway, it's fine to have it. We have plenty of skill points anyway. Increases the power of the silencer. I just like shooting stuff. Cheat code would be a better, objectively better thing to have on, but I just like Infinity Unlimited Flame. So I like shooting those things. Neural Liberation decreases slowly on the focus gauge. That's good. And Delusion is like broken. Just turn your focus into HP. And Ambidextrous is nice for panic talk action. So ready for the end of this game? What's up, bro? What's up, Barbus? We're not going to be finishing it today, but we are going to be starting the trial. We'll definitely aim to finish it tomorrow, because I should have like the afternoon off. I can start early, go late. Add speaker. Add... Huh? What are we referring to? Oh, there's a little laughing Monokuma in the background, I just noticed. Should we finish preparations and just get into it? I don't know what that could be. Anyway, let's finish preparations and go. Oh, add break button.
I wanted you guys to know the outside world.
I did make it for Barbus.
Still a questionable starting topic.
Okay.
Let me ask you this.
Oh boy.
What is this world's true identity?
Okay, so okay, it just stuttered for a bit, but we're good now. We're good. I thought it was gonna crash, but it's a good thing we have a save already there.
Huh?
This world's true identity.
This world's true identity? What kind of question?
How's everyone doing today? That's not that hard to answer. This world's true identity. Why does he look so pained already? We just started. What's up, Gamma? How are you guys doing? If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. We're doing great. Good. I'm glad to hear it. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Are we just in Logic Dive? No, we're in Hangman's Gambit, damn it! Why? The worst way to start off a trial! The worst way to start off a trial is with Hangman Gambit! Is it virtual? What's the V-I-R-T-U-A-L? Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. Okay, those can stay together. These can stay together as well. I don't mind so far. Why are they so fast? Why are they so fast? Why are they so fast? No! I needed that. So I need this one. I need this one. Okay, those can go together. Virtual insanity. That was a mistake. See? No. You two stay together. No. Virch. Ah, there's so many. I hate this. I hate Hangman's Gambit. Virtue. Just leave me alone, guys. Why? I hate this game. I hate this minigame. Just give me what I want. I don't want to play with you anymore. There. Losing health right off the bat. Game over. Not quite. If this were a Nuzlocke, maybe.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
I'm not good at this game. It's just too fast. There's too many things flying around. I hate it. It makes me stressed out. Hopefully that's the last one. Yeah, we're live. How are you doing, Flo?
It's a virtual world.
You didn't even let me say my answer!
Jabberwock Island.
Just get good. That was one of the hardest. I didn't care. That one was just bad. I hated it. I hated every. I should have used my focus gauge. We have 2 more? Hopefully they don't come up in the first half.
Hey. So,
I'm gonna start using my focus gauge
this
more.
is the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Yeah, okay. You didn't even let me say my answer, Monokuma.
All just one big game.
I'm so angry off the top of at the start, but man, why did they think that would be a good idea? Nobody likes that game. Surely they had people play test it and think, wow, this part sucks compared to everything else. Yeah, don't spoil anything. You can say how many Hangman Gambits are. I don't really care about that. But I mean, yeah, you better not spoil stuff. I don't think. Okay, yeah.
Are you friggin' serious?
It's the gay world, said Monokuma. It's not the virtual world. It's the gay world. Oh, there are more bad minigames to come. Oh, man. Are you freaking serious?
You mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
Just want to throw my tea bag away. Should I even bother? I don't know. I'm just gonna drink my tea.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed
You need
in
to
a
calm
text window
down.
right now?
Yeah, it's self-aware humor.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all in your mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair.
They said bad storytelling makes you feel despair.
But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
No, you made me do the work and then you said it out loud,
It's a
Monokuma.
game.
Whatever.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a game.
Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Cause it's a game.
It's a game.
You just keep saying it.
We're the only people here. 'Cause it's a game.
It's getting annoying.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
Does he say it one more time?
I know
No.
you guys
Okay.
are pissed, but you were having fun too, right?
What?
A world where anything goes only exists in games.
Oh boy.
So just force yourself to accept it.
A world where anything goes only exists in games. Do you mean where actions don't have consequences? There are some games where your actions have consequences. Some games won't let you make a second save file.
This closed
Ever again.
space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Whew, I have to calm down a lot after that.
Stop. There's
After
no
that
way.
terrible start.
There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
There's no way an object that big could fly.
But like wearing contact lenses,
Throw back to yesterday.
feeling strange once you just get used to it.
I've never worn contacts. Is this true?
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Actually, no. I think that's a very effective metaphor.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Virtual insanity.
You better
I don't
not
know.
say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
I wonder if any of them are actually real.
It's
Oh boy,
programmed
what an
to
image.
place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
There's actually a truthful I wanted to look at before we get started, because I was thinking about it. Email to Makoto Naegi. To Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? what you're doing is a serious act of treason. Okay, so Makoto did something weird. So maybe he brought in the virus, who knows? Are we in the Evil Within 2? I haven't played that game. Kazuishi's the only real one because the game doesn't want me to be happy? I just want Gundam back, man. I was so happy when I saw Gundam was alive for a second.
Which means your body still exists in the real world.
Yeah.
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
Gundam is extra fictional? That just hurts. Why do you have to say that?
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators.
Avatars. Come on.
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
No! That movie by James Cameron. Who even cared about that movie? I mean, seriously? Can you name one character from it? I'm just slowly becoming Toad, I think. Mario! I don't really know. But seriously, who can name like one character from Avatar and it's getting like 3 sequels and a game?
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Because Barbas asked very nicely for it.
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from
And I
your
challenged him.
bodies in the real world.
By removing a specific thing. What was the specific thing?
What did you
remove? Our age? The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Our ultimate talents, our school memories. Our memories of our families. Our school memories. Yeah, give me that health back. Yeah, there you go, game.
What was removed from us?
1.5K? Damn.
Right?
Means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
I'll take the break to, if Barbas redeems it, I'll take the break to like stand up and stuff since I haven't really done much of that today. Who's the 16th student in this class? There wasn't one. There didn't have to be one. They just said they took the 15 survivors from the previous, just the 15 survivors from the tragedy at Hope Speak Academy and then threw in Chiaki. Yeah.
So that's why we don't have the
Mukuro,
memories of our
yeah.
lives at Hope Speak Academy?
Yeah, it's Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student. The ultimate sex failure. That's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope Speak Academy.
Don't talk like that!
Right.
Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're
That explains it?
avatars.
Yeah.
Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
Akane doesn't believe in sci-fi stuff.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
It's a game! I hate it. I can't even say it correctly at the moment. World is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? We're gonna have to prove it. Hey, what are we shooting? What are we shooting? What are we shooting? Lists of subjects in the Neo World program are probably gonna be them. But let's see.
Is there any evidence that this is really
Just gonna recover some health while we're here. Just a little bit.
You are the evidence!
We're the evidence. I can't believe it. Yeah, what does that mean?
Avatars made of
No,
memories
Monokuma
from
is in this
before
one.
you entered the
That's cool.
school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
Ah, yes.
You have no memories of your time living your school life. Your real bodies actually lived that life.
Yeah.
What game world?
What game world?
What
Skyrim.
avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
You aren't flexible enough. Watch the DR3 anime. The main cast are arriving soon. It's Leon Kawada, the Wizard of Monami, Makoto's favorite hanger, Mr. Sword, and James from Pokemon. What does James say in the Team Rocket Oath? He says, and make it double. It shows events before and after this game. I might watch it. I don't know. This is a virtual world. We're avatars created for this world. What were my truth bullets? I wanted to check the list of subjects because they mentioned something about our bodies looking different. This article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hyoko Saionji. I think that's the one. I don't want to believe something like that, but we'll see.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
But I thought the V3 was I thought the
What does that mean?
DR3 anime was like non-canon or a separate canon anyway.
From before you entered the school.
So if I played
But your
V3, it'd be a
actual
completely
bodies
different
in the
story.
real world are different.
That's my
Though
understanding.
you have no memories of your time living your school life,
Sorry, I just wanted to recover some health. And then get some time, I guess.
your real bodies actually lived that life.
No! Okay, I wanted to shoot this and corroborate it.
That must be it.
I just lost some time shooting it accidentally. It's fine.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Yeah?
There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko
What
we
is
knew.
that a reference to? Please tell me it's. Oh wait. No, I don't want to. I don't want to think about this too much. If I'm right, never mind. She looked like an adult. Sure.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
She was painted more like in a pastoral thing than a digital illustration way.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the
It's
school.
technically canon. What? So game 1 and 2 establish two things which come from both games. One is the killing games, one is the story of Hope Speak Academy. The anime finishes Hope Speak Academy, the games do a third killing game. Interesting. Since we're avatars now, we look exactly like as we did before we entered
But
the
in
school.
the real world, we've already lived out our school lives.
Yeah, I have a beard. V3 is amazing.
Which means we've grown that
Second
much
best
older.
game.
And among us, some age so much we didn't
What?
recognize them.
When you say second best game, I hope you do not mean that Ultra Despair Girls is the best one. But we'll see if I play it. Among Us? Yeah.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
Isn't considered canon. Really? I thought it played into the explanation of Chapter 0, which would make it canon. But I don't know. I don't know anything about these things. Are you saying that happened to
It
Hyoko?
appears Hyoko had a
UDG is full of
spurt
lore?
during the school
Really?
year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
Oh. Looks like the other shorty graduated Fuyuhiko. Oh, geez, we just called him Fuyuhiko. I guess most people consider it canon then. I mean, if the... Some fans don't consider it canon, but I mean, if... oh, wow. That's not an attack row, but I mean, it seems that most people consider it canon because the developers consider it canon. And I think that's more important than what the fans think sometimes. I do that on a case-by-case basis. Sometimes I'll say, oh yeah, the developers are more right in this case. Other times I'll say the fans are more right. It usually just depends on if I like it or not. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't know any better, so don't feel too bad, Rao.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
I'm not short!
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body
Okay.
still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Huh? What do you mean? Okay, explains a lot of things. Okay.
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Yeah, exactly.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
Yeah?
Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
I'm so confused about what they're trying to say here, honestly. Yeah. The honest truth is that if it's a shooter, I probably won't be a huge fan, but we'll see. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe. That's not confirmation. I'm just trying to figure out what they're saying here. But like, when would they have had the chance to receive when they had grown? If this whole thing is constructed based on before they met each other, it's not like they would have been constructed in a way that represents how they looked after they had grown. So what are they saying recognize after we've grown? I'm just lost. Mystery from game 1. Oh, okay. No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Focus on the case, we're losing track. Wouldn't he have noticed a difference? On Akuma?
Crap!
Wait, hold on. Am I sure it's this person? No? I should think about it again. We didn't know each other before. We wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Who are you talking about? Who's here? Who's here for me to look at? Oh, Fuyuhiko? Because he went to a school with a bunch of people?
You're the only
Yeah.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. You knew Peko for a long time.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking about. I was thinking of the time where his sister got murdered.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird.
What?
No. Now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Why weren't you thinking about this earlier?
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but
Probably like a year or two.
around 2 or 3 years worth, I
Okay,
assume.
2 or 3 years.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives.
Yeah?
If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
Okay.
So, does that
Oh,
mean our memory
okay.
loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
I think I figured it out. So what they were saying is, well, I think I've understood what they're saying now. So they're saying that maybe if they only lost their school memories and they're not in a virtual world, then they would have been able to recognize the difference. So assuming that the memory loss was definitely true, but the virtual world wasn't, we found a contradiction. Okay, so that's fine. So now we can say with certainty that this whole thing is constructed based on our memories before we met each other.
Your refusal to
There.
accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
I'm there now.
You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Okay.
This is a virtual world. And we're virtual avatars.
This feels like it's going to be the toughest block of the trial because of the Hangman's Gambit and this whole thing.
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
Interesting.
So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Wow, this is a big philosophical debate.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie.
Okay. That's weird. They didn't cover that up at Hope's Bay Academy, did they? Well, I guess they had a police investigation, but I just wasn't sure where that happened.
Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Again, the anime? Oh, okay.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
I mean, it is different, but for everyone else, not for you. I'm genuinely thinking about this from, like,
Now that you mention it, I did hear about
An
a
understanding
phenomenon
of reality
quite similar to that.
which is, what, the placebo effect? Is that what you're
In a
about to say?
distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
Mahiro, Hyoko, and Ibiki are all involved in that, and Fuyuhiko. Which means it has to be in the time span Fuyuhiko knew them. Yeah, but they weren't wearing the general attire for Hope's Peak. The building didn't look like Hope's Peak, I think. Might be wrong about that. I don't know, I'm just a bit confused. It didn't look like it happened at Hope's Peak. Like that wasn't the impression I got. But we haven't actually seen much of what Hope's Peak actually looks like. So yeah. They might have just happened to go to a school together before that happened.
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped
before
to a
they
bed,
officially
and
made
had
it into
small
Hope's Peak
wounds
is what I
applied
meant.
to his toes to drain his blood.
Ouch.
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Okay.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping
wow.
water, but he believed
Maybe
he
there's
was
two Hope's
bleeding to
Peaks?
death.
Maybe.
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Oh jeez.
As expected,
Two buildings?
Miss Sonia.
That's fair.
Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
It's more that it will have the effect of the truth on the person who's being lied to. That's how I would approach that. But sure.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
That's what it sounds like. Okay, that's fine. I don't think it's that important.
The Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Yeah, I mean, look at this horrible thing that appeared in my pocket. Why won't you die? Oh, well. We'll see. Almost didn't recognize the library.
That sea,
Nice
that
collage.
beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world
Poor
created
thing.
by the Neo World
It
program.
is made of poop. Why did I not feed my pet? Poor thing. No. You see, we've already, in a previous run, got the full Hope version of the pet, which was Usami. And I actually exclusively tried to go for, like, Hope throughout the game. Then one time I was like, well, let's see what happens if I get it to 9 Despair. But then it was on 4 Despair. I walked 2 meters, and it died on 10 Despair. So then I just had to try to do my best to get it up, and I only got it to 6, but we were left with this horrible creature. So yeah, I don't know if 9 Despair adds anything, but wow, what a terrible outcome. What an unfortunate outcome. Unfortunate outcome. Yeah.
It's just like this space we're in right now.
Yeah.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
This is the plot of so many things.
It looks real because
Maybe
our brains
is
think
Monokuma?
it's
That's
real.
what I was thinking. 10-liter cokes we saw weren't real? My sugar addiction. No! I don't drink coke. That's why in the end, it doesn't even matter. Is that what you're trying to say? I tried so hard and got so far. It's cool though. It's all just a creation. Makoto. It's the truth. Oh boy, we're in the Matrix now. Oh boy, now we can see each other as like cutouts. The truth is, this is disturbing. The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Like a dream. Yeah.
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
Yeah?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Yes.
Then that must mean...
Nobody's dead. And Terry Terry is still a pervert. Ooh, goodness, we had
That's
to see
right.
some of the stuff
The
again.
killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
Oh man, the Naruto
Everyone
one
who was
hitting us
killed
again.
should still be alive in the real world.
Yeah, it's a lot dead.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
Actually, didn't we just say that? Didn't Sonia just talk about an instance where someone believed they died, so they died? I feel like maybe they might still be dead.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
Maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
I wouldn't bet on it. Not when he laughs.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
They might have died, yeah.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
There might have been a failsafe in place, which would be a good idea. For if someone died in the game, they wouldn't die in real life. It would be a good idea in a program like this.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death,
I don't think this is guaranteed. We'll see.
their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
What?
Maybe they should have added a cloud in case any avatars are deleted.
Then everyone who died.
I don't know if this is guaranteed.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death.
I don't know, we'll see.
That's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them.
Wow, that's
empty
dark.
husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, that's the appropriate reaction.
What the fuck?
That's an even more appropriate reaction.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
I mean, Monokuma made it into one, and Monami lost control, so he would have probably just erased it. Yeah, man.
Game. That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
No, I think you're lying about that.
Future Foundation?
think you were the one who forced us to play this, and they just wanted to keep us safe.
The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
No. Now we have to deny this.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then they were taken out.
This is false.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
This is even more false. Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Ooh. I like this. Oh, that's a lot of things. I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll see.
The Neo World program was developed by
Code. There's code all over the
Future
place.
Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. That's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
The whole cultivation plan might be the wrong thing.
a group that would make a killing game.
It's not a killing game.
There's no way they're good guys.
Okay, so that's what the contradiction
Then
is.
the Future
I
Foundation
think this is the right truth bullet, but I'll double check.
truly an organization of evil.
No, that's not true. Who's our enemy? Well, I'll check. Is that an Undertale reference from the other day? Oh yeah, that's a running joke on the channel. Save for work in Danganronpa E. Should I click on it as well? It's a JPEG image. No! I hate it. Thanks. What did it say again? Lol, Hajime, stop trying to download Chiaki. That's so hopeless of you. Barbara's meant to you specifically? Thanks, well, I mean, you put it in chat. You would have whispered it to Barbas if you really meant to only send it to Barbas. I'm looking at Hope Cultivation Plan. No, that's not the right one. Okay, cool. I need... Okay, what does this all say? It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. Okay, so I should do that one then. Cool. Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by...
No, that's not what I meant to... Come on, man. Give me a little bit of leeway with these
They
hitboxes.
trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
No, hold on.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Oh no! That's so much worse.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
I just read what Flo's comment in chat was. Lol, Hajime, stop using Chiaki as a stepping stone for hentai. That's so much despair.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Because there's a virus!
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Yes.
Could it be that virus is...
Akane? Imagine she just said that.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Imagine. Can you choose the ad if you get ad break? How many points do you have? No, you can't choose the ad. I absolutely can't choose the ad. I can't choose the ad. All I can do is press the ad break button. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't
Aw.
get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Gundam building the sandcastle in the background is still so pure.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her...
No, it'll be 1 minute. It's a 1 minute ad that Twitch runs. But that sucks for you, man. 30-minute ad. What role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monomi or Usami's role that she had in this world was magical girl, Monokuma's spare, observer, teacher chaperone, observer.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
With the teacher role, they added her to the Neo World program server, and she got the teacher role as well as the observer role.
That's right!
And she was a
She
mod.
was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah.
NPC? What's that?
It's a non-playable character, Akane. You're clearly not a gamer.
Non-player character. A character that's not
Yeah, same
controlled by
thing.
a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Yeah.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
But hold on. Nagito said something to Hajime specifically where it was like, always wanted to be a protagonist. So what does that mean? What does that say exactly? We'll find out.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Yes.
You've forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
Wow, have you forgotten anything that's happened, Kazuichi?
Probably excluding the other observer.
Fourth wall break, yeah.
Another
Well,
observer?
I don't know if it was just a fourth wall break. Fourth wall break. I think there's more to it than that. The Future Foundation's other observer. That has to be referring to that person. Why am I getting free health at this time? Why does... I just noticed Hachime's little hair just goes wee 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 when he gets one of those
Observers in
rides.
the Real World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Monamont.
Could it have been Chiaki?
Monami. Chiaki. Well, I guess it would be Maami. I don't... is Ami... No, it can be French. It can be female. I don't know. I did French a long time ago. Remember Usami? What about Usami?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Doesn't make her any less important. You guys are all NPCs.
So you're
As
saying
well.
she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
Never heard of Usami. That's fine. She didn't exist at all. Not
No,
human.
that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
What proof do you have of that?
Even if she was a virtual existence,
Oh,
she
okay.
was really alive.
Hey, Barbas, I know that you know who Usami is.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Man, what a slogan for this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. What a slogan for, like, the entirety of Danganronpa. You can just post this anywhere. Don't get all mushy towards the game character. They'll die.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable
You know who
world
Monami is?
ender.
Fair enough. World
Now
Ender.
that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
What's this? That's it. It's already a joke. But, yeah.
That just means it was
Let's continue.
all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Positive before she came out as Monami? No, I think Monokuma forced her to come out as Monami. I thought Monica was real. Oof.
Do not joke about the world ending.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also world ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here.
What do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
Yeah.
It's just a bluff.
I don't know, man.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
A virus.
Don't you just show us your true self already?
Oh boy, I don't think I want to see that.
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you
Oh.
guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh?
Main cast.
Oh, okay. Finishing the Kingdom Hearts series before starting Danganronpa helped a lot in understanding it. Especially this one in V3. Digital existences, what constitutes life, memories, and how they form personas, datascapes. Oh yeah, because Kingdom Hearts has a lot of confusing stuff with like the heartless and the heartfelt and the nobodies and isn't like what's it called? 385 over 2 days, all about something like that. But I think there's another thing that I'm thinking of that
Speaking of which,
reminds me or helps me out with this, but I can't figure it out.
World Ender.
I can't quite remember what it is.
What? World Ender?
Who's that? Oh, no! Not Makoto. Not you. Not you. Why is he the same height?
Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies.
Adjective dice and a noun dice, they roll them, and that's the problem. Yeah.
With you guys.
What was that? Eyes with you guys. Oh. Are you talking to Monokuma or us?
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Go early, sorry. No worries. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day. I mean, I am technically streaming much later, so it's not really your fault. Makoto. I'm not allowed to press A yet. No, I hate seeing him again.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Why hasn't he grown at all?
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Don't get a game over, I'll try not to.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Yeah?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
Yeah? What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? Like he's terrible? This guy's attitude is as if there's a reason for why he hasn't grown. You'll learn later? Okay. Maybe we saw him once and whatever. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, well, apparently that was too much of a spoiler. He's being cautious of us.
I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
I hate your voice. The situation
Why
we're
do you
in.
think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Okay, yeah. Hope Restoration
By
Program?
now, you should understand your true identity.
Yeah.
Our true identities?
I mean, yeah, Flo does try to be very careful about anything that I know ahead of time, which I appreciate. It's fine. Yeah, but I do also think out loud a lot, ask myself questions when it sounds like I'm asking chat, so that gets a little bit worrying sometimes. I do misspeak in that way. But yeah, just generally talking about things that are coming up is generally a bit too much of a risk.
Aren't we the 15
Yeah.
survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the
What a
Future
steal, right? Best trade ever. No. What a steal. It's more like we're all in a bad situation. We lost, think of it more like this, we lost Chiaki and got Makoto back, which is terrible. We lost Gundam and got Makoto back, which is
Before
terrible.
you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
What, how did you get to see that? How do you know that? Put it together and think. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, logic dive. That's fine. I can do logic dive. I'm probably going to be bad at it, but we'll try. Why do I already have lost health? I thought I was on full health. Oh well. Oh boy. Okay, I have to be careful. I feel like these triangles are actually not... I mean, the speed boosts aren't actually here to help me. They're here to get me killed. Oh boy. There we go. That was a little bit of a lost life. Oh, come on. I was so close. This game's mean. I don't want to play this game anymore. It's fine. I'm just being a baby. Who are the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. Makoto and the others. They were not the 15 survivors, were they? Was it Hajime and the others? Right? 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's just a jump. That's fine. I should have learned the lyrics to... Oh, flip, I hate these things. I should have learned the lyrics to Superman before we continued this so that I could sing it during Logic Dive. It's tough. Okay, who are the remnants of despair? Monokuma. Hajime and the others, Makoto and the others. It's Monokuma. That one's easy, and I'll jump. Jump for joy. What? Really? I don't get to check my notes. Hajime and the others, Makoto and the others. Remnants of despair. Well, I could have sworn that was Monokuma. Is it? What? What? Okay, wait. I think I saw the answer. It was yellow. I think I saw the answer because I traveled down the path. Oh, that's rough. Weren't the remnants of despair the ones who worship Junko? I pressed the button. I did press the button. Oh man. Can I just... I'm gonna get a game over. And it's always with the action segments. Just always with the action segments. Well, that recontextualizes a bunch of what I was reading off stream. Oh well. Here we go. Continue. Ah boy. Finicky. Let's continue. Question 3. Why were Hajime and the others put into the world program? To fill them with despair, to recover from despair. Ah, I see. That makes sense now. That's not very cool of us. Ah. That recontextualizes a lot of what I read.
It's all coming together.
I thought the remnants of despair were just everyone Monokuma.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
That's not what it said. That's not what it was called. Why are you making things up, Hajime? Remnants of Despair said, even after Junko Inoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. Oh, so it never actually explicitly said that we were them. Okay, interesting. That adds a new dimension. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Ah, maybe she was referring to Junko. When she said someone who accepted her and whatever.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
you also suck!
Survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Damn.
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is interesting. I didn't expect this.
Upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15
Oh, the Remnants of Despair.
were
Oh.
actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
I don't believe that some of them were. I don't believe that Gundam would succumb to despair.
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
I definitely feel like Fuyuhiko could have, if he was put on the wrong path.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
That's rough.
Despair,
Oh, jeez.
but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
That's rough.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
What is happening to this guy's arm?
They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
I'm trying to figure out what's represented here. Why is Snoop Dogg in the background? Why?
Part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Hajime, you were from the reserve department,
Nagito
which all
probably
committed
did
suicide.
what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
That he was despair.
Nagito, why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final
Snoop a
dead
record
room.
deal. Ouch.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles?
Yeah, at the very front it said, Remnants of Despair. Maybe. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
It used to have profiles from after you entered the school. Oh, huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Because I am Nagito, imagine. Which is also why Nagito changed attitude toward you all. He learned about this and tried to kill you all, including himself. Ah, yes, because he was despair. That makes sense, and everyone else was despair. I mean, like, he still wanted hope. That's what I meant. He realized that he was a despairing person, I guess, and the rest were also full of despair. And he's like, no, there needs to be hope.
Anyway,
So I'm gonna kill myself
absolute truth
and everyone else.
file had
Makes sense.
profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, What did he try to do to you guys?
Kill us. Naito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? No! Please tell me it's not. Okay, what could it be? It's 3 words. Why game? So I think the middle one's of, but that doesn't make sense. He wanted to kill them. What would it be? It said 1 hour of the trial. Does he not like the gambits? Who likes the gambits? Who the hell likes the gambits? What would it be? It's 4 letters, 2 letters, 3 letters. Kill us all? I'll go for it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. What am I looking at? Why? Who thought this would be a good idea? Why? Okay, let's go. Have a look at the DO3 enemies. They go into of despairs. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, a few people recommend the DO3 animes, but I mean, like, I don't know. But I need to watch the first ones. What if I just do it this way? Oh boy. Okay, let's sort you all out. Why? They're so awful. I hate them so much. I hate. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. This one's about to explode. And this one's also about to explode. And this one as well. And this one as well. Okay. So I think it's kill. Apparently I can't shoot while that's loaded. That sucks. Okay. So I think it's kill us all. So we'll try that. Damn it. Damn it, man. Why? 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 Get rid of them. I hate them. Ah! Like, just go away. No! Okay. I need a U. I needed that L as well. Damn it. I can do this. There we go.
I got it!
He tried to kill
Yeah, it's very unpleasant.
traitor.
What? A lot of people seem to enjoy the game! I don't believe that at all! It's not improved at all, though. It's worse. It's just worse than the previous version, in my opinion. Anyway, let's just go. Moving on. I need to find my own little Jabberwock Island after this. Maybe I'll start playing Ooblets. Oh man, my holiday just started, guys. I'm so glad I get a month off! Oh, that's such a rough year. But I mean, everyone has. But I'm just so glad I have some time off after this.
That's right.
I mean, after the semester. I'll
After
still keep
seeing the
streaming, of
file,
course.
You learned that everyone, including him, was
Okay.
ultimate despair.
Yeah.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, indeed. That's exactly what he did.
Because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Jeez, Makoto.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
I hope the sound's okay, because Makoto's line sort of trailed off and got stuck with all the music.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I think I want to turn up the voices just a little bit. How do I do that? It'll be here in options. I think I want to turn the BGM down just a little bit. down 1 and then voice volume up 1. I like that. Okay, cool. Then I'll also save. Because why not? It did crash once. The game did crash once. But there we go. That should be better. I don't even I don't need a twist like that. Anyway.
You guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
But all your memories afterwards are just Junko Inoshima, Junko Inoshima, Junko Inoshima.
You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
I mean, I was in contact with her for a second and I didn't exactly feel like joining her cause.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
Was it because she was a model and she made us all feel like we didn't live up to the beauty standards of this strange modern society?
In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
That's cool.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
Man, Sonia as despair is a terrifying thought.
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're
Jeez.
within the Neo World program.
Imagine. Because she knows all
But
that
your
stuff,
true
that
bodies in the real world are
esoteric
different.
stuff and serial killers and things, man.
In the
It
real
would be
world,
dark.
you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Oof.
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
They did mention something about wounds.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Oh, Hajime.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Hajime, you almost walked into the final dead room. Ah! What was that just now? Oh, seem not to. There we go. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a... one of those things that's easy to misread, I think. You know, regularly when I text people, I forget the word not, which is the worst thing to... not even just when I text people, I've done it in exams as well. Ah! It's the worst word to forget in a sentence. Not so much forget, but like when you're writing fast, your brain just kind of skips over words because you're trying to get to the next one as fast as possible. Am I the only one who does that? I don't know. But sometimes I just forget to send the word not, and it sucks. That's why contractions are useful, because then, you know, I view it as one word instead of two. A memory. But... person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm scared of this one.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Maybe. Like this one. I like this song.
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Makoto actually has backbone in this, which is nice. It's an improvement from the first game. I can't go that high. Anyway. I don't know what we have here. I'm just gonna hold on to this one in case, but I think what we might need is... I'm not sure. Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, the tragedy. We'll see. I'll just add this one at the moment. We'll see.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Yeah? What mistake?
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Why?
Because you're all ultimate despair.
There we go. I just wanted to get my health back.
You killed your friends and family.
That's really brutal.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Okay.
How can you say we did all that?
Oh wait, Vision of Nagito works.
tricked.
Right, I see.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
No, we're not being tricked.
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Okay, Makoto, if you're gonna start lecturing us, man, it's not gonna win you any points. I don't need information.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
I mean, Nagito did destroy his
There's no
arm,
way we're
I
ultimate
guess.
despair.
So, that makes sense. Oh, whoopsie.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Which is brutal.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, corroborated.
Must be it.
They also did say that they found us with a lot of wounds and stuff, but I can't find the truth bullet that would say that.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
And he said he can't move it either.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Yes.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko and Oshima, he could make her survive within him.
Is that what he said? I thought he said something about rival.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
That's really gross.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's not real, Sonia. You don't actually feel sick.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
No!
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the
No.
ultimate despairs have done.
What is Monokuma trying to turn my stream into?
Some
Barbus.
wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own
Monokuma's
families
there.
to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Oh no.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That's not what that looks like. That looks like just shooting them. The warning. Trigger warning, boys. Oh no. Okay, trigger warning. Everyone. I think Flo is not back yet, but yeah.
One person even implanted one of Junko's
Oh,
eyes
no.
into their own socket.
Oh, that's gross.
Perhaps. And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Ah, no. No. No.
That's just a bullshit story. That's
Oh,
obviously
no.
bullshit.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real
I
world.
don't feel well now.
I understand that feeling.
Oh god. What a line that you would have to read there. Ah.
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's
Sorry.
my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
But Makoto, you're betraying the Future Foundation.
Put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation.
To erase your trauma.
We removed the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Would it
Just
also
press
remove
F5?
your ultimate despair?
What's that do again?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments,
Auto save in some games. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've already saved. It's fine. Yeah, random imagery is much worse. Are they really? I guess they, in general, are. Yeah, a bit tamer. There were some ones that were just genuinely enjoyable. Like, I mean, enjoyable in a loose sense of the word. Like Gundam's kind of made me cry in how beautiful it was.
nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome.
I cannot believe that Gundam was despair.
Your way here.
I can't accept that. Terry Terry was amazing. It was quite uncomfortable, I think, in some ways. Being burnt alive, jeez.
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we could get out of here?
Yeah.
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Okay. Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Yeah, but you can also, like, just read about what you did, not have to remember it yourself. Seems like a win.
Uploaded?
Oh, okay, I see. And he was just making sure Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy was okay. It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. Sounds like a pretty good deal. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World Program.
Hey.
Can you
what
even imagine
happens to the
Kyoko being
people
evil?
whose avatars died?
Man, what a weird thing to think. Huh.
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
They haven't been deleted though.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it!
They haven't. We've seen them appear randomly, so clearly they aren't deleted.
Damn fucking shit!
It's also a good reaction, though.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Damn it, Monokuma, when did you have time to make a flip book? You guys, those who died.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Voted for tax rates that only applies to nurses. Oh, geez. That's a real reference, isn't it?
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Why is there a drawing of Monami and Monokuma on the bottom? Still dead in real life. Oof.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Can we restart?
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Why can't we just refresh and have everyone back as well? Now, nothing's truly ever lost. Like, give us the backups, Monokuma. Give us the backups. The versioning. Where's the versioning of this Neo World program?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right?
What do you mean?
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
No, but you're fine now. Like, you're well, I guess you have terrible lives because, you know, your families are all dead and also your friends.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
This is true.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
Yeah, I feel like Kazuichi's definitely part of the despair.
But still,
Yeah. But,
is it
like,
really
is there
okay
seriously
to
no
sacrifice the
backups?
others just to save ourselves?
Is that seriously like a plot point? That there are no backups? Because that's bad. In general. I'm gonna be mad at this game.
You're asking that now?
A bunch of programmers who have to regularly back things up developed this and read that line and went, wow, they're really saying that? Okay.
If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
And they're like, it's not my fault if people hate that part of the storyline. I'm just programming it. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. Cringe, but we're getting paid for it. Yeah, I know this, but something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we go out or... No.
I see.
Oh, that was the right option, thanks.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
What happens if I press get out? I guess I should have paused and asked chat for a second. Because last time I got to see a really bad ending. Gundam's underwear. Yeah, weird job, but yeah. Just stop, nothing happens. Oh, okay, cool.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
I mean, there's giant code floating everywhere.
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
Okay, but I don't like you anyway.
Here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
You're not delivering this with any verve, man. I don't care.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
What do you mean, what has happened to you? He said that in exactly a normal, calm speaking voice. He said, you should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is. Makoto, what happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation.
Even that's just...
Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
He's not putting any passion behind this.
Knew it.
Is the world's hope, you know, right? Don't you know that? Makoto, yeah, I knew it.
I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah. Make your argument. Just shoot Makoto in the face. Finally, I get to shoot Makoto. Email to Makoto. Oh, flip.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get
He's whining so much.
I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
I don't know.
Apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
Yeah. I'm the bad guy.
The Future Foundation.
That's not what I shot at all.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Oh, really? Oh, come on.
To even think about it.
Okay, well, I know what I'm shooting. There's something wrong with him.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
I want my time back.
Why aren't you listening to me?
He sounds so whiny when he says it.
do what he
Why aren't you listening to me?
I mean, the Future Foundation.
Beat the first game.
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
No.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Wow.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
Imagine if Barba said that. Automod would be all over him.
Then how do you explain your actions?
Yeah.
My actions?
Yeah. My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Yes, on the Future Foundation mailing list. To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. I misread his name. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Without a warning? Yeah. Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? Be like, add permitted term, milk. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future. That's not correct. Yeah.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair.
I mean, yeah, maybe killing kids is a bad idea.
Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
This person.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Yeah.
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
Why?
Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Gasp!
And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. So the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Is it?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
What? No?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Okay. Makoto is an unlikely... Nobody boob snorter who never does anything right. Yeah. I mean, he's trying to interfere, then... To prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Wait, he's not allowed to interfere. Oh no! Why are they doing all the bad stuff early?
I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
Why aren't I? I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I really promise I am.
Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting a...
Why can't I get the reloads right? Why? What are you letting me do, game?
Enough already! That's impossible!
I'm just gonna hit this. I don't care.
Pro!
I don't care. The ultimate pain in my ass. Yeah.
This? I'm not listening!
This always, it's weird. It doesn't matter, I'm still doing this already.
Are you sure?
It feels like this never lets me do the things on time, even though I hit it on beat.
I can't hear you!
It's fine though, whatever. I get to just press this button, so I have the win button.
What? What do you want?
Censored someone else for a change? Nice.
Punishment is
Something's happening in chat while I'm not looking. But I need to, come on, I have to pay attention now.
riled up!
Okay, what is this?
You insolent fool!
what?
If
One,
you're saying he's
three.
not Makoto, then show me some...
This is the end.
What? Okay. That's not a pleasant one. You have to remember a series of numbers.
Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
You're supposed to press on the beat, hold it down, and let go on the next. What? Seriously? You know, in this playthrough, it actually just told me the wrong names for the buttons. It literally said press the wrong button in the tutorial, so I'm not surprised that I got completely messed up and screwed in this game. It's fine. They explained that game so poorly, I think.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Be fair, you swore twice.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Is this just Monokuma again?
Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
But the observer isn't allowed to interfere, so what's up with this?
He disappeared?
Yeah.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Yeah.
Then,
I could eat a sandwich right now!
work of Monokuma?
Damn it! That'd be great.
You found out I was faking. This is so embarrassing. I just want to kill myself.
I'm on gamepad anyway.
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world.
Yeah. I was reading that and I just decided to hold this up while I was reading it because I figured it might be important for the rest of the context.
Then that's your plan?
Also,
Where your trap is?
I don't know if it's the same as for game 1 and 2, but game 1 and 2 let me have like a little boot menu and then I picked if I had gamepad or keyboard and mouse controls. That's why he's bad at Hangman's Gambit. I'm sure it's a big part of the reason, yeah. But I'm also just bad at Hangman's Gambit, guys. I don't think if I would put on keyboard and mouse, I would be much better, honestly.
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
Yes.
A trap?
Is that a Bionicle reference?
Did you set?
I really wish I could remember the name of the mask off the top of my head for invisibility. It's Vakama's mask, but I can't remember what it's called.
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess.
That would have been a great
I'll
reference.
beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Can it?
Violence is not allowed.
Wait, Barbas, do you?
Game. It's a much smarter game.
Hold on, Barbas, do you know about all the Bionicle lore?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over?
Not really, but it's a meme? Oh. I actually do know quite a bit of Bionicle lore, but there's always more for me to learn.
No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before
Oh no.
I transform.
He said, "You fools! This isn't even my final form!"
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know.
Buffed again?
that
No!
role-playing game?
Also, Bionicle lore is crazy.
You know what game I'm talking about.
I'll say this every day, I think.
Final.
Countdown! Ba-da-da-do, da-da-da-da-do, ba-da-da-do, ba-da-da-do-da-do, ba-da-da-do.
Don't say it!
Copyright? Is he talking about Final Fantasy? I don't know.
Now then, allow me to show
Final
you.
Fight?
I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form.
That's a DBZ reference. Twitch TOS. Oh no! This is a DBZ reference.
You better not be bluffing.
I get
I'm
that.
gonna
I
beat
get
the
that
crap
one.
out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Oh no! Now I'm thinking of Monokuma in like in Frieza form 3, which is it's the grossest one. What's the second form? I can't remember now. Okay, let's see what happens. is like the Goku turning Super Saiyan 3 thing, where he just screams for like 5 minutes straight. It's insane. I haven't actually watched much DBZ. I have a bad feeling about this. The inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
When he just screams. Yeah, it feels like 5 episodes. I think the only one only version of it I've seen in full is when they put You Say Run over it. And then it worked really well. Was that also a DBZ reference, by the way, when it said, burn this image into your head? I feel like Vegeta has said that.
I'm gonna die!
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Oh, now it's playing an MP4 or something, or an OGG or whatever. I'm playing some content. Oh no! Not you again. Oh, she just has her phone out? That's cool. Adding that one to the cringe folder. Oh no. A giant woman. That's a Steven Universe reference. No, I've only heard the song. I don't know the context of it. Hey, look, she's just bored sitting there now. Okay, so when you get, okay.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
Body physics, oh no. What do you mean, when you say body
I know
physics?
anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
Kind of reminds me of Persona for some reason.
I see.
So that's your
Giant
reaction to
woman.
seeing extra large
Yeah.
high school girl.
An extra large. No. I think you need a few extras before that one.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
What are you talking about? If you mean your boobs, no.
She's huge! She's way too huge!
That was just egregiously wrong.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Are you talking about Final Fight?
You know, that game. Kniferella.
I have no idea what that is.
She said it anyway.
She said it anyway. Yeah. It's exactly what you meant. Bayonetta? Oh, because it's a Bayonetta. Ah. Doesn't Bayonetta have like 2 fake endings? I need to play Bayonetta someday. Oh wow, we get to just look at a giant shot of her boobs.
An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
What a line to write! What a line! This feels like it's out of a flipping parody that, you know, people would make and post to certain places of the website. And it would be like, oh no, they're hopelessly huge because it's full of so much despair. Like, we don't know who she is, yeah? Even though we have her picture as well? Or is it? There it is. I'm still laughing at that.
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
This is just something that Akane would say.
I get fucking crushed!
That is something Kazuichi would
If
say.
this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls,
I mean, it
it'd
is.
be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
It was.
But
It's a JoJo reference. I'll take it. Where's Sayaka?
too bad. This isn't a fan service game.
No, it is.
Of course, since it's not an action game either.
It kind of is.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
Eh. Where's Leon? But more importantly, where's Sayaka?
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
Hey, you were in love with her, man.
I
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
This is gonna be better than the last time she appeared.
Is it just me, or did her personality
Oh, that happened
change?
twice. That happened
I
twice.
get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, she did the your next line is. That's a JoJo's reference.
Plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
Junko is like a super genius, isn't she? Because like she was like amazingly charismatic to all these people, got them to cooperate in this giant scheme. Anyway,
You are not bored at all.
that's fair.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez.
Oh, we have the mushroom
Even
one
when I'm
again.
dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
This sucks. Even when you're dead, does that mean... Hey, is this person's true identity Chiaki? Who else do we have? Makoto Naegi, Byakuya Togami? Wow, just name a dead person. Because why not?
I see.
Ultimate persuasive intimidator blackmailer.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
And we're in a game?
It's true. I did end
Cause it's a game!
I'm
The last time. Say it's Makoto.
Go so fast.
Boo.
I couldn't
I'm
help
sorry.
it, you know? It was my first time.
Too soon. Oh, so this is the one that just makes sexual innuendos. Oh, okay, I see. Well, not even innuendos.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Tsundere, sex on her mind, I guess.
Why
Is that
is
the
someone who died
trope? I don't know.
here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
I do. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
This is one of my favorite ones because it sounds so funny.
What AI? Stop saying all this.
Exuberance! What was the line she said? Exuberance! We are now an AI. We have transcended humanity.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
What?
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
What do you mean? I'm the type who dies easily. You don't get to figure that out more than, like, you don't get to figure that out in life.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Someone?
And that's how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Yeah. Junko became Johnny Depp. You guys know what movie? No? Which one? That's insane. This insane giant woman is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. Not really an excuse to just call her that. Anyway, when he took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this girl's doing. And so what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko
Don't get
Enoshima.
cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
What can we do?
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
What do you mean? Because I seem to recall that Hajime was from the reserve department, and everyone in that department besides Hajime killed themselves.
Hell no! Man, they hate me.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Oh, I know which one you mean. Transcendence? Huh?
Tampered with the graduation
that's what it's
program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens
For a
to
Digimon movie, I think.
Right?
Are we talking about the American version or the Japanese version? When you graduate, right?
I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Okay.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Not sure about that.
This is the new graduation program.
Or Digivolve to Armored Banzai Soniamon.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
No, yeah, definitely in theory she can, if anyone made a backup.
It was like real hard, you know?
No, it wasn't. And what is this personality? This one didn't come out before. Oh no.
The graduation program is the core part of this game. So
This is just Jimmy Neutron.
a lot of encrypted code.
This is just Jimmy Neutron.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
Oh, okay. Because you don't have to be very smart with computers to make an AI in the first place. You know, it's kind of like, it's probably the apex of development.
Before that,
It's the only good Junko.
froze. I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Wow. That's dumb.
Show of hands.
For many reasons.
How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
How long have I been playing this game? 50 hours.
Who cares about that? Are you
How
serious?
many
when you
hours do
say
I have
that
in this game? A
everyone who
lot,
died
for
will
some
come
reason.
back to life?
I feel like she's lying though.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right?
You just put a girl in your app and then the girl does everything. Man,
By the way, I'll give you a clue.
life would be a dream. Life would be a dream.
Certain place.
Guys, we're always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna
We
tell
call it Jarvis.
until we answer
Good evening, Master. Until we answer that, we're completely at our mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Ashima to modify their graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. Oh yes, the countdown. So the certain place we were watching that was the military base Jabberwock Park.
I see.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park.
There we go.
It's the only place we can think of.
But how would you know how long it was going to take you? I mean, it's not that simple.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
That's not how that works.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that trick.
Calculations, Josh? Calculations to know how difficult something will be so you can estimate it within 20 days. That's the same as me saying, oh yeah, I'll get an assignment done within a month. I mean, yeah, I just will. I know that I'll get it done in a month. It's easy, okay? 21 days remaining. It's not quite that simple. I mean, I know you guys are joking, but I just want to air my grievances. But anyway, Junko says we're wrong, so it doesn't matter.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
Sure.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It was just for show?
Yeah.
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair?
I like getting booted. How many people in chat have been booted from a game server?
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
I can only think of one.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that.
How's that
What do
predictable?
you expect at this stage of the game?
Oh wait, I can think of kind of 2. 1.5.
She's
More times than I want to admit. I
seriously
know it.
messed up.
Yeah, she is.
Well, in a way.
I don't know if
the
I've been
countdown
booted from the
implied
game
I was
server.
on a mission.
I don't think so. Those times from TF2? Rough. I don't think I play enough online games to get booted from servers. I was on a mission.
Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
Yeah.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Yeah.
Enough. Please stop.
That is pretty close to me saying I'll get an assignment done in 20 days.
You'd be so
Or a
disappointed.
month, whatever.
It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
Yes, thank you. It's a deadline, not an estimation.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so
What's a wrinkly
hard
dog
on
face?
my own, you know?
My hair is doing a madness right now.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Excuse me.
Like I said, it's it's just a game after all.
If just had backups. Speed running our murders, yeah. Just a...
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Interesting.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
Actually, if Hiko said that, based on what Sonia said...
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
What's that face? Jeez.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Is there an intermission?
Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
That's a mood.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Spoken like someone who has time to kill.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Oh yeah. Derek Stephen Prince. Good voice actor in this game.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
No, those two things aren't scalable. I mean, that's not comparable at all.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
If only we had an ultimate programmer.
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Is it a normal life? Is it really?
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this
Resurrection is real then,
in a
yes.
more dramatic way.
Someone can do this to a game model, Resurrection is real.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Then the laws of nature must not apply, yeah.
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
That's true.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Like 50 hours. I don't know how long it's been. It might have been more.
We were able to endure those killings.
You didn't have to endure anything, Kazuichi!
Everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
Who did Kazuichi lose that was close to him?
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Yeah, because he needs Pekka, and also because he probably feels bad. Because he caused one of them. And he decided he didn't want to do that anymore. So no one. Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices. Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it.
Why is she drooling so much?
Hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Why are you drooling so much?
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Chump?
Don't worry about
But why only Hajime?
Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
Maybe she's just trying to get Hajime to press it.
We just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home,
What
right?
if Hajime is the only player character? I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. So who's he? Who is he? Our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. And it's safe to say this is the good ending, right? Don't press anything. Obviously. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's... Yeah, so I tried that button. I don't believe her. So I don't want to press graduate. Follow your heart. My heart was don't press anything and continue playing. That was my heart. I don't have a heart of the cards nearby. What if I press it again? Nah, it's just the same thing. Okay. Game isn't meta enough for that. I'm gonna save. That's what I'll do. What a good idea. making choices that are non-committal. What happens if I press repeat though? Because I just don't believe her. Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Are you... You better not start saying how we're better off of staying here. Your second heart. I can go... Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so following my heart did not matter at all. Let's just go with this thing then. I guess.
I got it!
Oh!
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Ah, it's Makoto Naegi. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Cool.
Real?
Is it? Is it cool? I don't know. Did I just say cool to Makoto being nearby?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Yeah. Just the real one. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to. Well, spoke to. He didn't hear you at all.
I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Yeah, cool. Makoto's a crazy computer genius who understands what that means. It's a heroic moment and I'm so mad.
Just when
Yeah, well, fair enough.
he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Not the main character.
So cool! I'm drooling!
This is Kyoko. The real cutie patootie. Why are you drooling so much?
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
This is just Toko.
Were you able
Please,
to get
God,
here,
no.
Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with
His tricks. Yes, the ultimate lucky student, the ultimate hope, had the computer skills to hack past an advanced AI!
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
What does that mean?
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here, as long as you're here.
Makoto did
treated like
go
one
through
of my
school,
students.
and then he looked exactly the same by the end, didn't he?
Which means you must respect my authority.
Giant woman.
I already know the risks of being here.
Yeah.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Oh, so you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Can you really? You close your eyes and press the buttons.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe it does.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh, there's my mouse. I was wondering where it went.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
100%.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
Okay.
You know her goal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Boom. Mic drop.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
It's such a stupid reason for not backing it up. Jesus. Wow.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
Please don't say that was a good enough reason for not backing things up. My God.
She
Anyway.
intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create,
This is why you have rollback features.
and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh, jeez. No, I just want to reread part of that. The AI she stole my friend's skill to create. Ah, yeah.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
Which is scary.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world,
People who are smart enough to make this thing would not think like that.
it's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
No, they might be.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so
But there you
I
go.
can convincingly act out their personalities.
If the data's stored within them, then we can back it up. Then we can just upload that. Okay. I'm going to restore all the peace in the northern hemisphere. Byakuya is going to restore all the peace in the southern hemisphere. Makoto, you only need to look after like a couple teenagers, and this is what goes wrong.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever
Oh
was.
jeez, that's so messed up.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Well, now we're definitely not gonna press the button.
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Why does that look so bad? It looks like a CG model just copied and pasted all over the place. Anyway.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete. That's
Despair as you please.
Junkify all mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That's pretty entertaining. That's pretty funny. Budget.
That messed up plan?
So many waifus? Where? I didn't see any.
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is it because she's observer role? Despair utopia. Oh.
Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Yes? The reason she wasn't able to do that? Was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is there wasn't enough time. She was sealed away. The school trip's rules. She didn't have a real body. School trip's rules.
I see.
There we go. Did you die on the ride?
Got it.
So
Because
Disneyland.
of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yeah.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
But she wasn't able to modify the Discord role before she got it.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made.
So,
I think it's read that.
rules were...
I'm gonna interrupt you because you didn't let me read. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. So the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Wow, that's something that maybe a programmer who was thinking ahead would do. Also the same person who would make backups of everything. Sorry.
Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
Lol.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Yes.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
Oof.
How dare you look down on us?
I mean, she's very tall at the moment.
Don't fuck with me.
What about our lives?
Who cares? That's her.
Jump change.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, she's doing the JoJo pose.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive
I
you!
feel like Fuyuhiko's the one guy you don't mess with in this group.
So that's your trap.
Because he has killed people.
You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Almost had a kill count of 2 at least.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Yeah.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
Yeah.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
Apparently, though, most of the fan base loves her, so it doesn't really work.
For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima.
It's just the way I'm written.
Characterization.
Why do I cringe every time Makoto talks? Because
That's why
he tries
I'm
so
able
hard to be a main
pursue
character.
despair with such purity.
Junko and Nagito are the
You
worst.
exist
They're so
fill
loved.
People with despair?
I feel like Nagito is like interesting to look at as a character, but not really to like. It's whatever. I don't get why people really love Junko that much though. On his back by himself, yeah.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
Killing your sister?
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bugs.
No, you're talking about the reserve department mass
And the
suicide.
best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Ooh.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Did I accidentally hit fast forward?
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
What do you mean she just described the ending, you idiot? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve corps student, Nakota Komaeda, Killing School Life, Future Foundation. Nagito is multiple people in this, apparently.
I see.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Wait, how many buttons? How many, not buttons, how many dots? How many dots is that? Anyway, moving on. Does the story where thousands of people killed themselves have a happy ending?
Mass suicide? What's she talking
It's definitely
about?
something he would say anyway.
An incident with
And just because he would doesn't mean he should have.
People from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Yeah. Spaghetti
That was so
code.
rude of
Oof.
me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I
Well-
mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
Damn, don't say eat. I'm hungry now.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
Did I just forget that this personality came out in the last game, or is this a fresh one? It feels like a fresh one.
That's wrong.
Just like the horny one.
For despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
Maybe I blocked it out.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
So just make a new button. In Java, you would say button, you'd probably name it something like button, win equals new button, with this context. Then, button win.set onClick listener equals new view.set onClick listener. This is in Android Studio. I'd let it auto-generate the abstract methods that need to be implemented, and then I would probably just write new stuff. She gains a few new forms. Ah, yes. Yeah, she got like 2 or 3 new sprites. Sick.
If that happens,
It does feel better, because I think there were like 4 in the last one, and that's not quite enough to...
dead.
It's not quite enough to get the whole multiple personality thing across in this way that they're trying to.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
This one keeps it a bit more fresh, I guess.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
Why?
They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
They were.
Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped.
LOL! No, come on.
This is nothing.
This is what year was this? To LOL about. I mean, she could have just LOL'd, but I mean, when was this game? It's probably like 2012, I want to say. Maybe later. But yeah, they probably still said LOL as LOL. I still prefer LOL.
But it's so ironic. You came all
It's
the
more
way
of like
here
an
just to find out that
onomatopoeia.
Graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends
Still
to
cringe
win.
though. Even I'm cringe.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
It's Leon Kuwata, guys.
Stop it!
I knew he was behind this. It was all a mistake? Is this really just a mistake? Lots of love. Oh yeah. There's nothing to have lots of love about. What is a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet!
Makoto's gonna shoot us with his hope like he did in this in the last game.
Here without letting Junko out.
Yeah. Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
Just restart the game. With the first assets that were there. Jeez, why are the other students didn't have to be dead at this point? First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? A way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that. It was a secret thing that Koto told me. The password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. It might be that one. Shutdown sequence. Special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer. Oh wait, it's this one.
I see.
There we go. Got it.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Monokuma would have known about the significance of 11037. Anyway.
Hidden command? Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Yeah, I didn't even have backups.
There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
Huh?
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
Then you set up this really dumb, random requirement for it.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
You know, in case of emergencies, but not if there's fewer than half the people there. But then emergencies can't happen.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh? Why didn't you say that out loud?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Because there are fewer than half. Makoto Naegi, yeah. No authority, not enough people because it's broken. There's no shutdown sequence. Not enough people.
I see.
The thing on top of his
There's not
head.
enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
Graduate repeat.
Am I correct? However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
How would that have worked? Anyway. Why would the activation for that be in here?
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiate it.
Okay.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
I don't exactly know how you hide a command like that anyway.
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
What can I say? I'm just hopelessly hopeful.
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
The Junko in the background is just like, oh, I have to keep holding up the phone. Ugh.
I believe...
My arm's getting tired.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Oh, Kyoko's back. With a different voice actress?
Belief.
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Hey, Byakuya is back. The good Byakuya.
Gio,
I guess that's the only reason they had to back off on the
knew you guys
Byakuya
would
thing.
come.
Kyoko, Byakuya. It's like, where's Toko? Did you really think she would actually care? Seriously? What about Yasuhiro? Seriously?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously,
Is this a different voice actress?
it appears we made it.
It definitely is, right? Or am I just wrong?
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Wouldn't know. Hashtag young gang. I don't know what to say.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
Now that I'm just looking at it for a second.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women?
What do you...
Once you
What,
gain some more experience, you'll understand.
what does that mean? It's terrifying. Okay, interesting.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Like, get stepped on and killed.
Shut up.
Byakuya's like, I have Toko to deal with already.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
And he's like, what?
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
Get your shirt together, lol.
No, it's probably not just that.
Damn. This isn't a fan service game, guys. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. This is like the 3rd time we're reading this. Tragedy, if the killing school life is referring to that.
Guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
By constantly talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, burns calories that way.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
Now that's the plot of Digimon.
Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
I guess it is the same. I still don't really hear it being the same way. It sounds quite different to my ears.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Oh, her hairpins are crying.
Why are you crying?
What do you mean?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs.
It's not really how tears work. Jeez, it's like icicles.
Like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
I feel like they redrew Byakuya's design and it looks better now. In this messed up world, it looks
Can I ask you
cleaner.
something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
Oh boy, he wasn't supposed to ask that.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
Okay, that was a measured response.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
Are we going to be dead?
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. Is there no intermission? There's no intermission. Oof. It's fine. I'll end the stream soon, I think. But I just want to point out their planned shutdown program also killed all the students because they didn't make backups. What? The thing they were planning on doing in case of emergencies deleted them. Excuse me?
It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
This part makes no sense. The thing that they planned to do also killed the students. Okay. I feel like, is this a good place to end? Should we end it here? Is there still about halfway of the trial left? I'm gonna save regardless. Who knows when a crash will come? Because what you do, generally, is prepare for things that you aren't sure are going to happen, but definitely have a possibility of happening. Even if it's really small. But yeah, is this a good place to end, or is there like a nicer place coming up soon? I feel like this is a decent place to end. Here's good. Okay, cool. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too? Okay. In that case, it's been 2 hours. I think this is a good place to end. Yeah. Join me tomorrow for the thrilling conclusion of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Cool things are coming? Okay. We'll see. Thank you guys. Hope you had a good time. Have a good day. And I'll see you tomorrow, where we'll finish this off. For sure. For sure. Until then, new game next week? Yeah, but I don't know if it'll be Danganronpa. I'm so... I even, like, I had a dream last night. Which I do every night. I have multiple dreams every night, and I actually write them down in the morning. I had a dream last night that I took a break from Danganronpa because, like, you know, I've been feeling a little burnt out on it. But we'll see how I'm feeling. It also depends on how this game ends, I think. But instead, I randomly chose in this dream to play a horror game? Like a really scary game. I don't know why I did that. That didn't make me feel much better. But yeah. That's probably not what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Don't burn out on it. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. We'll see what happens, though. I'll probably say at the end of next stream, for sure. And if I don't, I'll just put it up on the schedule, and we'll find out. Well, I'll tweet about it, which no one will see, but it's fine. 3 AA games. Fully fell in love with them, but not rushing to play more AA. Yeah. I felt that a couple months after I finished the third Ace Attorney game, I was like, man, now I really want the next one. And then I did play it, and it was good. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I don't think we need to raid. There's only 3 people here, and they probably don't all want to stick around. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll finish this off, and then we'll decide what happens next. It probably won't take as long as the last one did, I don't think, but we'll see. Until then, have a good day, and goodbye.